Hi guys, Nick here from Nick Hall Body Transformations. Today I've got with me Tyson Day, who's a personal development coach, and we're going to be discussing how to get in the right frame of mind before starting a weight loss journey. So, Tyson, if you can just tell us a bit about yourself, what it is you do, and you know where you're from, what's your business?
Cool. So I'm a personal development coach. So what I do is I help people align their values and their behaviours for them to perform and to achieve their optimum level. And my business is all about creating and developing their own success and sustaining that.
Okay, cool. So, in terms of from a weight loss perspective, if someone's about to embark on a weight loss journey, so how do they get in the right mindset to lose weight, like to be successful? So, how do they go about that?
Yeah, sure. The main mindset you need to develop in order to face any challenge is resilience, because you're going to come across different times when it's going to be quite difficult and you need to be focused and flexible in achieving what you really want to achieve. Now that kind of thing doesn't happen overnight, and that's where resilience comes in, where you take small steps at the start to build that resilience muscle and use that to achieve where you want to achieve.
Okay, cool. So how do we sort of put that into practice? So how do we sort of train for resilience, or how do we build that up?
Yeah, sure. Good question. So resilience can come in where people may have found this familiar, when they get up and their alarm goes off and they're like, oh man, I need to get up to train, or I need to prepare my meal for the day, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And as soon as that, where you start thinking about the negative impact, so, oh, I'm a bit sore, I don't want to get up, or I can't be bothered making my meal, that's when you start to develop that resilience muscle. And that's where you take on that opportunity and go, you know what, I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to get up and apply myself to whatever it is I'm doing and just give it 100% full detail and full thought, because that's how you train resilience.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, so a lot of people, when they're trying to focus on a number of things at once, so like whether it's looking after their family, their career, or their finances, then they have the added task of trying to lose weight, preparing meals, training, like you said. They find it easy to get sidetracked or distracted. So how do you recommend people stay focused when they've got all these things on in their life?
Yeah, it's about just managing your abilities. A lot of people tend to take on too many tasks that they can't actually do. It's better to do, say, 3 tasks and do them really well, as opposed to 5 and do them half.
Yeah.
So it's about managing your capabilities and finding the support networks that allow you to do what you want to do and take some of the weight off your shoulders, and realise that you're actually doing this with someone, be it yourself or be it their partner, and they're actually in this together with someone.
Yeah.
And that helps people manage and also perform at a better level.
Yeah, so you think planning ahead, that sort of thing can really help?
Definitely. It's about planning ahead and setting yourself little targets through the day. So you might set yourself a difficult target of training at 6 a.m. or at night time, and then the other target might be, I need to be home for dinner with the family.
Yeah.
And so you need to set one difficult task, then maybe 2 medium tasks, and then some easy tasks that you reward yourself with because you're committed.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you don't want it to be an easy task where it's sabotaging your greater goal.
Yeah, okay, cool. So I hear a lot of people say they need to be more disciplined if they want to lose weight or look better. So do you believe this is the case, or do you think people need to build the right habits?
I think it's all about the right habits. Having said that, discipline is definitely a right habit when it comes to preparing yourself to achieve a goal. If it's creating a vision board and having that as your motivation, that's great. Motivation only lasts a small period of time. You need to make it a part of your lifestyle, make it a part of your value, so that the motivation is just, it's part of my lifestyle, it's who I am.
Yeah.
Instead of, I need to do this because of such and such.
Yeah.
I need to make this a part of my lifestyle because it's good for my health, it's good for the greater good.
Yeah, okay, cool. And so clients will often tell me, look, I've had a bad day or a bad week, I've fallen off the wagon, say for example, they've eaten a bad meal they shouldn't have, they've missed a training session along those lines. So how do you recommend people overcome hurdles and setbacks like that?
A great way to overcome hurdles and setbacks is just to have a flexible mindset. So, for instance, it might be you've been smashed at work and you can't get to training, or you've grabbed a quick bite to eat, a takeaway or something like that, and it's the process of going, you know what, I did the best job I could at the given time, but I'm totally tuned into where I want to head, which is my weight loss goals, and that's the muscle of resilience, as we spoke about, and it's all about what's going to take you closer to your goal.
Yeah.
And there's a great mindset management technique called the 4 levels of thinking, where number 1 is it's good for me, it's good for others, it's good for the greater good, it feels good. And number 2 is the most important part, where it doesn't feel good, so this is getting up and eating those healthy meals at the start, but it's really good for you, it's good for others, it's good for the greater good, so it's going to take you more towards where you want to go. Now, you want to jump between 1 and 2, because 2 allows you to get into 1 and make it more comfortable, and that's when it becomes part of your lifestyle.
Okay, yeah. So it's again sort of creating habits, the right habits and something. Yeah, okay, great. So, Tyson, if people want to get in contact with you, how can they find you?
So they can find me at on Facebook at Tyson Day CDSS.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, thanks very much, Tyson.
Cool, thanks for your time.
Thanks very much.